and he was crying because of the abuse that he was enduring in this school system.
Then why did you stay in Mexico?
Racist Karen gets what she deserves.
Karens are just walking examples of what not to amount to in life. From criminals to the self-entitled, the Karen category just seems to keep getting bigger and bigger as we dive further into it. Today, we have some of the worst. Here we have a Karen who's more than happy to let this medical practice know that she only wants a white doctor. As you can imagine, this doesn't end too well for her.
What?
Please see a white doctor.
It's only available after 4. If you're not,
So you're saying in the whole entire building there isn't one white doctor? Can I see a doctor, please, that's white? That doesn't have brown teeth.
Yeah, I don't know.
English.
You don't want an Indian doctor? Me personally, if I were to choose, if I were to have a choice, I'm definitely choosing black or Indian. I don't know, but that's crazy. Have y'all ever seen an Indian after a full days of work? They look like they didn't work at all that day. They're perfectly fine. They're the same first hour of work and the last hour of work. They know how to work. They get shit done. I want that as my doctor. Hold up, I was told 66% of y'all aren't subbed up, so go ahead and sub up and join the fam, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description.
Okay, let's don't get started with this. Being white in this country, I should just shoot myself.
Go to the hospital.
Go to the hospital.
Being white
What?
makes him more...
Go to the hospital.
How are you communicating to everyone if everyone's incapable of speaking English?
Yeah.
They're licensed, that's why they're here.
a child clearly has more issues with you being his mother and him needing to see a doctor.
Damn! Oh my god! Oh my god! You tell us this. You tell her.
You are extremely rude and racist. You want to talk about people being at a hospital?
Damn.
You should check yourself.
There was a daughter.
I don't
a girl
care.
that died over there. I'm asking for my. Why are you yelling at me? This is what happens when
You are yelling at everyone. You're yelling at everyone.
My son is sick.
So
You're
what?
here to fight me because
No, we are not fighting. We are fighting
brown.
because...
You're brown. You're all the time.
Well, there are... I'm sure that...
No, that victim card is crazy. You're brown and you're brown. Y'all are mad at me because I'm white.
There are other people who are reasonable.
Because you're racist.
No, it's because
Hitting things off is a Karen doing just that to an innocent kid on his bike.
Get the hell off the sidewalk now.
Excuse me?
Get off the sidewalk.
Please don't touch me. Why'd you just hit me?
Want me to hit you again?
What the is wrong with you?
Child.
Yes, she did.
He tried to run us down on the sidewalk.
I did not.
What? I think that nigga was moving in slow motion too. He came to a complete stop. What are you talking about?
And lied to us.
Great thing that there's a camera strapped to his chest.
Good.
Right now.
Come on, boy. Just get it on. Let me
Get
see
away
it.
from me.
Come on.
Get away from me.
She likes kids. She likes kids. I don't trust her. She's either a crackhead, likes kids, or a combination of the two.
You have a camera on. Why in the world would you have a camera?
Because I had just got it that day and I was trying to record a cool video of us riding around together.
After looking at the video, the mom called police. They charged the 80-year-old neighbor with assault. Her name is Susan Garcia, and on social media today, she's being dubbed Sidewalk Karen.
80? Okay, no, see, I understand she did something bad, but to be able to walk like that at 80, you deserve a round of applause. How the world? I don't know how you did it. To be able to be that mobile at 80 is fantastic. Round of applause to her.
Here we have a distressed father speaking out about a racist incident his son experienced at school. What another father in the crowd says next shocked everyone.
What?
Went to his bedroom to say goodnight, and he was crying because of the abuse that he was enduring in this school system.
Then why did you stay in Mexico?
Oh my. Oh wow. Oh wow, okay. He couldn't keep that one in? He just had to say it. That just had to be said. They could not keep that one in. Was he really that pressed to say it right then and there?
Moving on, we now have Kevin, or male Karen, going on a racist tirade.
Y'all see how he put his shoulders like, what did I do? What did I say that was wrong? I'm spitting.
Moving on, we now have Kevin, or male Karen, going on a racist tirade just because his Lyft driver didn't want to put up with his self-entitled nonsense.
But no problem. By any chance, do you have a mask?
I don't believe our government.
and then
left there.
Huh?
You want to get me home? You should have went left there. I don't know where you're going.
Oh, it's taking me to the freeway. You want to take that way, or you gonna?
Well, if you want to drive around with me all night long without a mask, that's fine. I don't like you. No, I want you to take me home and give you a review.
You know what? You can get out right now.
I'm not getting out right now. Nope, I've got a contract with you. I've got a ride.
The contract ends right now.
No, it doesn't.
You see that?
I told you I didn't like your standards. I'm entitled to free speech.
This nigga is sitting in the back seat with a hand over his mouth and he's out of breath. He's out of breath from doing this and talking. Y'all, that is a horrible living condition right there. That man back there talking about some, I don't like your conditions. And I don't, we have a contract. No, that's sad.
Yes, you cannot cancel the contract for that.
Yes, I do.
No.
It's my car and you can get out right now.
Nope, it's not your car. It's Lyft. I represent Lyft.
Well, then suit Lyft.
Then your little candy white glasses. I just crush your skull right now.
You're on video.
Just take me home.
No.
I won't give you a review. Just take me home.
No. Finish the trip already. Get out of my car, please.
Out of your car?
Yes.
Yeah, how about a please, boy?
I did not like that boy. I saw a TikTok on people saying when white people call someone boy, like it has a different meaning. I felt it right there. That boy kind of hurt.
I didn't cancel. I finished the trip.
I live 4 miles that way. You didn't finish the trip.
I did. It's
okay,
different.
so I'll just have to call Lyft and complain about it.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's what I'll do then.
Go ahead. I have video.
Yeah, you got video.
Yeah.
You got video?
Yeah.
Hey, you got video?
Yeah.
Hey, you ever take English class? You got video? You got video?
This nigga's
speak English, but you don't. I'm from here.
This nigga's an asshole.
Yes, I am.
This nigga's an asshole.
And you are?
I'm an American. I fought for 3 times.
I'm an American too.
3 times in the war.
I'm an American too.
3 times in war, and now look where it got you. In the back of a Mexican's car, being about 100 pounds overweight. How did that war treat you, buddy? Not looking so good.
No, I don't. But you don't speak English.
Yes, I do speak English.
Okay, well,
speak Spanish.
Okay, let's get on call Lyft.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I got video, and I'm gonna pretend. I'm not gonna press charges on you right now.
The only reason why he was arguing like that was because he knew how hard it would be for him to get back out the car.
A piece of land previously owned by Mexico, we have a racist trio telling their victim to go back to where he came from. And to make things even more ridiculous, their white Escalade was also made in Mexico.
What about me? I should go back where?
You should go back home.
Yeah. I should go back where?
Home.
You little wanna say it now?
Go back to where you came from.
Nigga, wash your fucking face. I do not want to see the dried period blood on the side of your mouth no more. This man looked like he had a horrible night of sleep, bro. He could definitely act as a crackhead. Man's Lester 30 years ago. This was Lester in his fucking prime.
Came from.
Oh, say that one more time.
One more time.
Say it.
Say it.
Let's see.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, real big man we got here.
So they just told me to go back to Mexico.
Yeah. Send it to the news, I dare you.
I dare you.
Popeyes, and they said the N-word that works at Popeyes.
Oh, the N-word.
Uber drivers should never have to deal with what you're about to witness. This social profiling Karen named Stella put the wrong address into her Uber and decided to take her anger out on the driver in the form of racism. I really hope she woke up regretting this one.
This late.
I am so sorry.
This people over here call me and everything.
Damn.
I'm gonna call the cops. She cussed me out.
She looked like she came from prom.
Asian. Yeah.
You.
This lady over here cussed me out for no reason. Call 911, please.
I'm gonna get these broads out of the way. I am sorry. I am sorry. All right. I am so sorry. Hey,
dude.
Charles, come here. Come on. Move, please. Now. Completely unacceptable.
Sorry. So go back to Asia. Stella, stop. No, I will take his address.
Come here.
No, I will take his address if you don't.
Michael in the wheel.
Your name got leaked, Stella. Are you in college, Stella? Where do you work, Stella? I don't need to do none of that because they probably already found out all that fucking information. Your friend sold you. Your friend sold you. You might have got away with it, but your friend saying your name, yeah, she played your ass.
Wheelchair here proves that Karens and racists can come in both genders and abilities. He didn't like the people behind him speaking in Spanish, so let's take a look at how he voiced his feelings.
But I'm speaking to my mother in Spanish because that's her language. That. For no reason.
Shut up with the Michael.
Wow, Michael. So my family that's also all military. Fought you did unbelievable.
You live in America.
Dude, I feel sadness for you.
I'm glad you do.
I feel real freaking sadness.
Really piece of shit like you can kiss my motherfucking ass.
Guys, I'm speaking to everyone with disabilities, okay? You can't have this type of attitude. You are not in the position, right? You're not in the position, because if you say this to the wrong person, he's gonna knock over your wheelchair, and you're not getting back in your wheelchair. Yeah, you need to be very careful for what you say to who, okay? Because all it takes is one bad guy, and then you're gonna have to be walking home on your legs. You're gonna have to crawl, okay? Because you can't chase him. He can knock you over, take your phone, you're done.
Can I ask you who you voted for?
It's none of your business.
No, I'm just interested. I'm just asking. You just assaulted me. You know that, right?
I just assaulted you.
You just assaulted me.
You are a piece of...
What did I do to you outside of speak to my mother in her language? Unbelievable.
It's funnier because he's rolling away.
Showing us how easy it truly can be to lose your job in the military with one single video.
On 4.4444. So they don't want to walk out because they want to entitle including this black right
Damn.
there that wants to no.
Oh, that slap pissed me off. That slap made me mad. That slap made me mad. Who the fuck did she hit? There's no way. She had to be hitting herself because there's no way she just hit somebody.
No, I have every right to step. I don't have to. Then guess what? I have every right to step into the kitchen without you touching me. That's the best part of the military. No, because I'm in the military. I don't have to.
What? Does she think being in the military makes her Jesus? Nigga, like, she's overrating her rights as a militarian. You are the government's slave. You have the least rights out of all of us. You have the least rights. What are you talking about? Like, we're all slaves to the government, right? We're all slaves to the government. But you're top tier slave. Like you're the slave getting everyone's at the auction for like, oh yeah, give me that one. I want that one right there. Like y'all top of the line slaves.
That's the best part of my job.
You could tell she's in the military though, because damn her fucking arms. Oh my. Her oh. I'd step back. I'm not gonna lie. I have to take a step back because now those arms are ridiculous.
Moving on, we now have one of the most pathetic backpedals of all time. This racist Karen blamed her actions on the devil.
Look who's leaving all the black people.
The confidence. The confidence. How do you get on stage and say that? Oh my God. Round of applause for having the balls to say that on stage, man. That takes some real big balls. Round of applause. Not many people could do that on stage. I salute to you.
You know, y'all are being really rude to this young man and disrespectful to not listen to his speech. And then I turned my head and who I saw leaving were black people. It was just my frustration. And, you know, when I said it, I told my husband it felt like the devil was in the house because it didn't even sound like me.
This clip.
That's one of the craziest excuses I think I've ever heard. The devil, he started licking into me. He started leaking in. This is not me, I swear. This is not me. It's like a mother trying to defend their kid who was a murderer. It's like, this is not him. He was such a sweet boy. He would never kill nobody. He was so sweet. Some of these racists I have to, you know, have a round of applause for. The old lady who was able to move and talk like that at 80, round of applause. That old white girl who was able to be on stage and say, look at all the black people leaving or whatever, round of applause.